How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to my latest reaction to Star Trek the original series. And this is season 1 episode 21, The Return of the Archons, I think it is. Just before I get into it though, guys, this will be my last reaction for a week or two because I'm heading to Sweden on Saturday, so I'll be gone for about 10 days. So the schedule will be a little lighter. I'm trying to get a few done this week leading in. But as I said, it'll be a little lighter, so it'll probably be maybe 2 weeks or so before the next Star Trek reaction. But rest assured, I will get back to finishing season 1 and obviously continue into season 2 and season 3 as well. But there'll just be a break for a week or two. Not just with Star Trek, but I think just in general, the schedule will be a little lighter for the next couple of weeks because I obviously want to take a break when I'm at Sweden. I'll probably do a video, actually, a small video update, just to kind of inform people maybe who don't watch the Star Trek reactions who mightn't see this. But excuse me, before I get into the reaction, there will be a full uncut reaction to this episode, like all the other episodes, on my Patreon page. Link will be in the description if you want to check that out to support the channel further. There's different tiers with different perks. So if you want to support me, support the channel further that way, that'd be fantastic, guys. Or if you just want to do a one-time thing, you can do super thanks in the comments as well. That'd be fantastic as well. Just a quick shout out to my patrons, to Ravi, to JM63, to Jonathan, to Mary, to Blaze, to Gigi Gooding, and to Mihal. As always, thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. But with that said, let's watch season 1, episode 21 of Star Trek, the original series, The Return of the Archons. That was a mouthful. Holodeck, maybe?
We've got to keep going. It's no use, Mr. Sulu. Look, there's one of them.
Why didn't he run? I mean, they still would have got a lock on them, wouldn't they?
Who? Lieutenant O'Neill, where is he? You. You're not of the body. You did it. They knew we were Archons. These are the clothes they wear. Paradise. Lieutenant O'Neill, where is he? Paradise. Trying to find some trace of the starship Archon that disappeared here 100 years ago. A search party mental state. His condition requires I beam down with an additional search detail.
Oh, someone. Where did O'Neill get to?
The expression on that man's face. A mindlessness. Vacant contentment.
If everybody on this planet is like him.
Come for the festival, eh, ya?
Yes.
Got a place to sleep it off yet?
We've, just arrived.
My father will be glad to.
Why do I think this guy's actually in on it? Because remember Sulu's mentioned about him. I like the setting though.
Tula, come!
Let's get out of here.
Welcome. You are strangers?
Yes, that's right.
Maybe you shouldn't have said that.
From the valley.
Your festival. It's the will of Landru.
Raja.
Are you?
What about Landru?
Why aren't they looking for O'Neill? If Sulu was still down there, they'd be looking for Sulu. Is it kind of like that film? I haven't seen it, but that one was it. Oh god, where the people are do things for 24 hours.
You and I have some serious thinking to do. When we leave here tomorrow morning, I want to have a plan of action.
It's Landru's will.
What about Landru? Who is he?
How come they don't get involved in it? What makes them different? As in these two gentlemen.
Take care of ourselves.
Who are those guys in the cloaks? Oh, there we go.
On the festival. I saw it.
Tamar, stand clear.
Dead? Or did they do what they did to
You attack
Sulu?
the body, is all. Landru is gentle.
Reminds me a little bit of Omega, the Omega Man, with Charlton Heston is kind of the clothes they have on.
It is the law. You must come.
I said we're not going anywhere.
Why is he so confident they'll do something to him?
They're not prepared to deal with outright disobedience.
You will obey. It is the word of Landru.
Was it in the mind or
No
something?
mechanism.
Maybe they're imagining it or something, I don't know.
They're communing.
Andrew, let's hurry, we haven't much time.
Can they trust this guy though as well? I don't know. Put it turn again?
Landru. He's summoning the body.
Telepathy, Captain.
You're in the body. It's Landru.
Phasers on stun. Whitefield. Fire. Lieutenant O'Neill.
Oh.
He's one of our men.
Finally.
Not anymore. He's been absorbed.
Now that we got Lieutenant O'Neill, let's beam up out of here.
We still don't know what's happened to the Archons. Which way? Bring him along.
I think he's right. Beam up now. He got the man. Oh, I love these kind of locations.
Many more were absorbed. When he regains consciousness, Landru will find us through him. And if the others come, those like you and me who resist Landru.
An underground? How are you organized?
In threes. Myself, Tamar, who's dead now, and one other.
Those power readings you took, are they...
Powerful enough to destroy a starship? Affirmative.
I am Landru. You have come as destroyers. You bring an infection.
Your whole
A world without hate.
Without hate? Weren't they beating the living crap out of each other?
Peace for all. The universal good.
We mean you no harm. Ours is a mission of peace and goodwill.
Your individuality will merge into the unity of good.
It's kind of like the Borg a bit, isn't
And in
it?
your submergence,
To bring you into this collective, you know.
fulfillment.
Are they altered now? Have they been absorbed?
Mr. O'Neill,
I should say they'd been here and been removed.
but where is here?
Evidently a maximum security establishment. Their reaction to your defiance was remarkably similar to the reaction of a computer.
They aren't human.
Quite human, Captain.
How weird everything has been, I wouldn't be
But all the
surprised.
facts are not yet in.
Hello, friend. We were told to wait here.
Altered. Or
Doc.
absorbed.
Can I help you, friend? From away.
You do remember?
So why were they able to, like, get through to McCoy?
Come.
No.
What will happen to him?
He goes to Joy.
Is that Landru? It's different to the holograph figure.
I am Maplan. It is.
Happy communing.
Everything is so methodical, isn't it? And robotic almost, like just controlled. Where was Kirk pretending, maybe, to have been affected?
Joy to you, friend. Peace and contentment.
Maybe he'll
will fill you.
give a clue to Spock.
You will know that
Have no fear, friend. The effect is harmless. I was too late to save your first two friends. They have been absorbed. Beware of them. Hurry. We have not much time.
Who is Landru?
I cannot answer your questions now. Here are your weapons. You may need them. Behave as you saw your captain behave. It is done.
Joy be with you. Peace and contentment.
I don't buy it, Spock. I bought it from Kirk, but not you.
you are right.
Quite all right. Be careful of Dr. McCoy.
I understand.
This is a soulless society, Captain. It has no spirit, no spark. All is indeed peace and tranquility.
True.
There is no Landru, Captain. Not in the human sense.
You're thinking the same thing I am. The plug must be pulled.
Sir.
Landru must die.
Prophecy says.
Never mind what the prophecy says. If you want to be liberated from Landru, we'll need your help. Joy and tranquility.
Lawgivers, peace! Lawgivers!
Spock! Death grip!
Traitors! Traitors!
Spock! Fucking feck him up. Oh, Doc. Idiot. Spock just instantly, just nerve grip gone. He's out. Judo chop.
We have destroyed ourselves. Please.
You said you wanted freedom. It's time you learned that freedom is never a gift. It has to be earned.
Despite my efforts to save you, you have invaded the body and you are causing great harm. You must die.
Useless, Captain. A projection.
It's like a secret passage.
It had to be. Landru died 6,000 years ago.
I am Landru. I am he.
He may have programmed you, but he could not have given you a soul. That you have disobeyed the Prime Directive. You are harmful to the body. Without freedom of choice, there is no creativity. Without creativity, there is no life. The fault.
It's just a whole one-note straight line.
Eating the body, or are you destroying it? Necessary, Captain. They have no guidance, possibly for the first time in their lives.
Answer the question.
Maybe if they all turn their back on it, then it will
Order and tranquility.
no longer function.
Is this truly Landru?
What's left of him, after he built and programmed this machine 6,000 years ago.
To represent him.
You must create the good. That is the will of Landru, nothing else. The evil must be destroyed. Fulfill the Prime Directive. You.
Okay, making the effect on it.
Fulfill the Prime Directive. You're on your own now. I hope you're up to it. You can get rid of those robes. And if I were you, I'd start looking for another job.
Marvelous feat of engineering. A computer capable of directing the lives of millions of human beings.
But only a machine, Mr. Spock. Make a splendid computer, Mr. Spock.
That is very kind of you, Captain.
Okay, that was the Return of the Archons, and I thought this was a very, very interesting episode, and I thought it kind of, for me, the way I kind of saw it was like a kind of a metaphor and an analogy for kind of, I think it actually quite, it hit home a lot today, kind of people's fear of kind of computers and technology really taking over, and the fact that Langu was essentially now just this computer that had this complete control over these people on this planet. And kind of, as I said, even the way they kind of engage with each other, it was very formulaic and robotic-like, the way they spoke and engaged with each other. The fact that they would position themselves after they would finish a night of kind of rioting. I thought that was kind of what I took from that, and even kind of maybe even a little bit of kind of religion, maybe kind of just like this blind faith of following and not questioning. I kind of got a bit of that from it as well. And also the film, I remember now, that kind of reminded me of the early part of it, with kind of that give them a period to have this kind of mayhem and fight to almost get it out of their system. Was, I haven't seen it, but the Purge film, I think that's the premise of it, where they have one night or 1 week where they can fight and get it out of their system. I kind of saw that in this as well. I love the locations. Really enjoyed this kind of Kirk and Spock again. So I thought there was a lot that I enjoyed about this episode, and there was a depth to it, I thought, an underlying kind of metaphor to it. But guys, let me know in the comments your thoughts on the Return of the Archons. What did you think of it? Did you like it or did you dislike it? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. But until next time, guys, slán go fóill.